So, Mrs. Beatty, we should talk about your safari trip to Botswana.
I'm so excited. My first time in Africa.
You're going to be flying in to Johannesburg, South Africa. Would you like a window or an aisle?
Oh, a window. I want to see everything.
In Johannesburg, you should take a taxi or a limo to your hotel. The next day, you could fly or you could take a train to Francistown in Botswana.
Is it an express train?
Yes.
I'll take the train. I'd like to see the country.
Great. Then after you see Francistown, you can take a small plane or a bus to the Okavango Delta.
How small is the airplane?
It's pretty small.
I'll take the bus. Is it an express bus?
I think so. When you get to Gumare, you're going to be taking a boat to your hotel.
A boat?
The hotel is on an island. When you get to the island, a man with a donkey can take your luggage to the hotel.
A donkey?
There are no cars on the island.
Is it an express donkey?
I think it's probably a local donkey. Of course, if you don't want the donkey, you could take a small plane. It goes straight to the hotel.
I think I should take the donkey. Donkeys never have mechanical problems, right?
Right. It's quite normal. So many people do it all over South Africa.
Hello, Mrs. Beatty.
Why, hello, Paul.
Where are you traveling to now?
Mrs. Beatty is going on a safari in the Okavango Delta in Botswana.
Nice. Are you flying in, or are you taking the train, bus, boat, donkey route?
I'm going to be taking the donkey.
I did that once myself.
You did?
Was it very exciting?
Oh, it was. On the way there, the plane had mechanical problems.
That sounds scary.
We got in late, and I missed the train to Francistown, so I decided to take a bus. But I got on the local bus by mistake.
I don't like local buses.
Then the bus had an accident. So I rented a car, but it broke down.
Oh, dear.
I got to Gumare 2 days late, then I got seasick on the boat to the island.
Oh, my. Did you have any problems with the donkey?
I got bumped from the donkey.
You mean they overbooked the donkey?
No, I mean the donkey bumped me off the road to the hotel. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Ah! But it was a very exciting trip. You'll love Africa.
So, any questions, Mrs. Beatty?
Just one. How much is a ticket to Paris?
Hey, here comes Bob.
Yeah, he wants to sell me his digital camera.
Hi. How was dinner?
Great. What do you have there?
The best digital camera money can buy.
Paul, that's the same camera you...
Why are you selling it?
I have two. Cheryl gave me another one for my birthday.
It's not bad. How much do you want?
$250.
Wow, that's a great...
That's more than I want to pay.
But that's less than...
I can give you $200 for it.
No, I need at least $245.
Sorry. All I have is $210.
There's an ATM, right?
I could go as low as $230, but that's it.
Sorry. Thanks anyway.
All right. I'll sell it to somebody else.
What are you doing? You almost bought that camera yesterday for $300.
You don't know how to bargain, do you?
Bargain? Of course I know how to bargain. You don't know how to bargain. You could buy that camera for $230, but now it's gone.
All right. You can have it for $225.
$220.
$224.
$221.
$223.
$222. Not a dollar more.
I'm not selling this for less than $223.
Here. Here's $1. Now you both get what you want.
It's a deal. I'll get some money from the ATM.
Great!
You said I don't know how to bargain. Thanks.
Thanks for dinner.
My pleasure. I saved a lot of money on the camera.
Should I leave the tip?
No, I'll put it on the credit card.
$5? That's not enough.
Sure it is.
The bill was $50. That's only 10%.
So,
Didn't you like the food?
it was good?
Was there a problem with the service?
No.
Then you need to leave at least 15%.
No, I don't.
Paul, we come here all the time. The waitress gives us great service because we usually tip well.
I always leave 10%.
Have a nice evening.
We're not quite ready.
No problem.
Look, I'm paying tonight, so I get to decide how much to tip.
Oh, all right. Hey, isn't that Mr. Evans over there?
Where?
Never mind. It's someone else. Shall we go?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Are you a music fan?
Depending on the music, yeah.
So what kinds of music do you like?
I like classic rock.
I like to see what's new. I like rock and roll and hip-hop and things like that.
I like classical and jazz.
When do you usually listen to music?
I used to listen to music whenever I'm waking up in the morning and getting ready, and also whenever I'm getting ready to go out in the evenings. I always listen to music.
So how often do you listen to music?
At least twice a day.
And where are you when you listen to music usually?
In my office or in the car.
Do you go to concerts?
Yes, sometimes.
What concerts do you like to go to?
Classical music and operas.
Do you have a lot of CDs or cassettes?
Yes, quite a lot.
Could you tell me a little bit about the types of music you have?
Well, I like, rock and roll music. I like American music, as a matter of fact.
I don't own very many CDs, but my husband owns lots of CDs, and so I listen to his instead.
Approximately how many CDs do you have?
A few hundred.
Wow, that's a lot. How would you compare yourself with your sister? How are you alike and how are you different? For example, do you like the same kind of music or the same kind of foods?
Well, we do look alike, but apart from that, we're very different. She likes the arts, and I'm more interested in sports.
Well, I would say, first of all, that my sister is much better with money than I am. She can save, whereas I like to spend.
Me and my brother are quite different. I'm much more talkative and he's much more shy, but other than that, I mean, we grew up in the same house, so we love the same food and we listen to the same music pretty much, and we like the same movies. Whenever I go back home, I always watch movies with him and stuff. So
in general, which do you think is better, a small family or a large family?
Well, speaking from personal experience, I would prefer to have a small family like I do. I feel that parents have more time to spend with their children. There's more funds for each child. But at the same time, I can see how a large family could be fun, having a lot of brothers and sisters and, you know, large family occasions.
So what are the disadvantages of a big family?
It's very hectic. It's very noisy. It's like a train station. There's always people going in and out. So you can never have time alone. And, you know, when I do want time alone, I'll have to go out of the house, to jog, do something. So it's very, very crowded, noisy, in and out.
In your opinion, what is healthy food?
I think like a lot of green things like salad and vegetables and fruits are very healthy.
What foods would you consider unhealthy?
Those fast food, potato chips, sodas.
So do you try to eat healthy foods?
I try and eat healthy foods, yes. I don't always succeed, but I try and eat healthy foods.
What's an ideal diet in your opinion?
Well, I would say like potato, vegetables, chicken.
So for example, what might you recommend for a good breakfast?
Good breakfast would probably be an egg, no butter, a little salt and pepper, and maybe a piece of white toast, or wheat toast, excuse me.
So for example, for dinner tonight, what are you thinking about for dinner tonight?
Okay, I may do chicken, broccoli, maybe stir fry, which consists of a lot of vegetables like broccoli, carrot, pepper, beans, string beans. Those are the things that I love to cook.
Okay, how about spicy foods? Are spicy foods okay to eat?
Yes, I'm not a big fan of spicy foods, but I think they're okay to eat.
How about sweet foods?
Sweet foods? You can eat sweet foods if you don't eat too much.
Are you an exercise fan?
Yes, I love to run. I run in the morning before work, and I run on Saturdays and Sundays along the river and through the park.
Are you a fan of exercise?
Not really.
So, Rita, would you consider yourself a couch potato?
No, I'm not a couch potato. Absolutely not. I hate to exercise.
So do you actually have a routine that you follow?
Every day, yes. We go out, I go to the park and meet people who are in my age group. They're 80, 60, 70. We have quite a number of 80s and 190-year-old. And we either walk or we run for about 3.5 miles.
And I go to the park when I'm not, 3 days a week I go to the pool and walk in the water. And the rest of the time I go to the park and walk.
How often do you do Tai Chi?
About once a week.
So, do you feel exercise is important?
Yes, I think it's important.
But not enough to do it more than once a week?
Well, to be honest, I'm very lazy. That's why. I wish I could do more exercise. Maybe I should, starting from today.
Do you fly frequently?
Yes, I fly maybe twice a month.
Do you fly frequently?
I do, yes. I travel a lot with my job, so I'm always on an airplane.
What kind of a seat do you request when you fly?
I always want to sit at the aisle so I can stretch my legs.
I prefer to sit in the back of the plane in a window seat.
I always get a window seat.
Why?
I like to sleep and I need something to lean up against.
So, have you had any problems with traveling in terms of delayed flights, missing flights, anything like that?
Yes, I have. I've missed a flight. Flights have been canceled. They've been delayed. I've had to either go home, or if it's in a city where I'm not from, I've had to get a hotel.
So could you tell me your worst airplane travel nightmare?
Yes, when I had to fly from Austria to America, I got stuck in London airport and had to wait 10 hours for a flight that got postponed, first canceled then postponed, and all the stores were closed, and all we could do was just
sleep on benches and on the floor and try to find food that was not very good. So it was not a good experience.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yes, it was awful.
Do you want to see a play?
What time does the play begin?
It starts at 8, is that okay?
I'd love to go, I'll see you then.
I heard it got some good reviews.
Where's it playing? What's the show?
It's called One Single Life to Lose.
Think about it, I don't know.
Everything will be alright when you and I go out tonight. When Thomas Sobin gives his talk,
The famous chef, that's not for me.
the doors open at 9 o'clock.
There's a movie we could see.
At Smith and 2nd Avenue.
That's my favorite neighborhood.
I can't wait to be with you.
I can't wait to have some food.
Everything will be alright when you and I go out tonight. We're going to have a good time.
Don't keep me up past my bedtime.
We'll make a date.
Tonight's the night.
It starts at 8. The price is right. I'm a fan of rock and roll.
Classical is more my style.
I like blues and I like soul.
Bach and Mozart make me smile.
Around the corner and down the street,
That's the entrance to the park.
there's a place where we could meet.
I wouldn't go there after dark.
Why not? Everything will be alright when you and I go out tonight. Everything will be alright when you and I go out tonight.
Is there something that you want? Is there anything you need? Have you made up your mind what you want to eat? Place your order now, or do you need more time? Why not start with some juice, lemon, orange, or lime? Some like it hot, some like it sweet, some like it really spicy. You may not like everything you eat, but I think we're doing nicely. I can't understand every word you say. Tonight we're speaking English at the World Cafe. I'll take the main course now. I think I'll have the fish. Does it come with a choice of another dish? Excuse me, waiter, please. I think I'm in the mood for a little dessert, and the cake looks good. Do you know, are there any low-fat desserts that we could try now? I feel like having a bowl of fruit. Do you have to say goodbye now? I can't understand every word you say. Tonight we're speaking English at the World Cafe. Apples, oranges, cheese and ham, coffee, juice bread and jam, rice and beans, meat and potatoes, eggs and ice cream, grilled tomatoes. That's the menu, that's the list. Is there anything I missed? I can't understand every word you say. Tonight we're speaking English at the World Cafe. Speaking English at the World Cafe.
The ride was bumpy and much too long. It was pretty boring, it felt so wrong. I slept all night and it rained all day. We left the road and we lost the way. Then you came along and you took my hand. You whispered words I could understand. On my dream vacation I dream of you. I don't ever want to wake up. On my dream vacation, this much is true. I don't ever want it to stop.
The food was awful, they stole my purse. The whole 2 weeks went from bad to worse. They canceled my ticket, I missed my flight. They were so unfriendly, it just wasn't right. So I called a taxi and I got inside. And there you were, sitting by my side.
On my dream vacation, I dream of you. I don't ever want to wake up. On my dream vacation, this much is true. I don't ever want it to stop.
You were so unusual.
The day was so exciting. I opened up my eyes and you were gone. I waited for hours, you never called. I watched TV and looked at the walls.
Where did you go to? Why weren't you near? Did you have a reason to disappear?
So I flew a plane to the south of France, and I heard you say, would you like to dance? On my dream vacation, I dream of you. I don't ever want to wake up. On my dream vacation, this much is true. I don't ever want it to stop.
Cash from the ATM. Here at the store it won't be too hard to take out a check or a credit card. The bank has a good rate of exchange, and everything here is in my price range. The easiest part of this bargain hunt is that I can afford anything I want. Whenever I travel around the world, I spend my money for two. Shopping for souvenirs helps me to be near you. I try to decide how much I should pay for the beautiful art I see on display. To get a great It's the biggest